What's poppin' YouTube again? This is your boy Channy, Chang, El Matatan, Channing. They know me by all kinds of names. Again, this is my second video. Now this video is gonna be about going to the Chinese shop. When you go to the Chinese store, now you gotta get, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get your grub on. You know, now I'm from New York. You know, I'm from Brooklyn, so you know we love the chicken wings, we love the pork fried rice. Now, what happens when you show up like 5, maybe 10 cents short? First off, those people don't even never smile, and they always sound like they fighting. But straight up, so I walk into the Chinese store one day, and I was like I think I was like maybe 2 pennies off or something. I don't know. It was something ridiculous. And I just looked, and I'm like, damn, you know, I must have dropped it on the way in or something, you know? Shit happens, you know? And so the lady goes ahead, and she just looks at me like I ain't even say nothing. So I'm like, I know. You want me to you want me to go to the car? All right, bet. I'll go to the car and grab the change. Okay, you know. And so I come back and I give her back. You know, I give her the 2 pennies or whatever it was. I think it was, I don't even know what it was. I don't even care. But first off, you always ask them. They always ask you. They're like, oh, is it for here to go? And you tell them it's for here. They pack that shit to go. Or they turn up the air, or they cut the air off, or something. They just don't want your presence there. And so she comes back, and I ordered pork fried rice with sesame chicken. No seeds. I'm allergic to that shit. Nah, not really, but I don't like it. You know, I don't like seeds. And so I open up my food. You know, always check your food when you're there, because when you leave, they'll say you added it or something. So I'll go and I crack that food open. There's seeds all over it. And I'm like, excuse me, I said I didn't want any seeds on my sesame chicken. Like, why is there seeds on my sesame chicken? And then she starts smiling. She's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. And she's giving you that smile like, nigga, I didn't mean to, but I ain't finna do your food over. Take it. So she kind of, you know what I'm saying, she makes you feel sorry for her, so you can be like, you know what? It's all good. I'll eat it with the seeds this time. So as I'm walking out, I'm like, wait a minute. I done already done paid this trick a couple extra pennies that I was short of. I had to walk my ass all the way to the car in the parking lot. And she don't want to make my food over? Hell no. I turned around. I was like, listen, I want my food made over. Oh, what's wrong? I told you I didn't want any seeds. Oh, okay, we make over. Then guess what she forgets to put in there? She forgets to put in the fortune cookie. I love me a fortune cookie. I like to see what the hell's coming up next. And so, and I said this was for here. This wasn't to go. So I make her unpack the whole thing and give me a plate and napkins, and I just start grabbing duck sauce and soy sauce, you know, because damn, you know, this ain't no cheap stuff. Chinese food is the real deal. You know, these people be charging, they be taxing you, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get my money's worth, you know what I'm saying? So I'm grabbing all this stuff, got my drink. And as I'm sitting there or whatever, I get up and I'm like, yo, wait a minute. She only gave me 1 cookie, you know what I'm saying? You know, normally me and my homeboy will split a meal because, yo, they do serve a lot of food. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I can't eat for 2 no more, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've been, you know what I'm saying, just cutting back on that. So I get full just off of half of, you know, one of those combinations. And so my boy just goes, like me and my boy just go to grab the fortune cookie at the same time. I'm like, yo, hold the fuck up. So I get back up there and I'm like, excuse me, can I get more cookies? And she hands me 1. I'm 6'1". I'm about 212 pounds. 1 cookie? Are you serious? I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a slob or a hog or whatever, but damn, you know what I'm saying? Throw me a few. I said, do I gotta buy something? And she just looked at me. She handed me 2. I said, do I gotta pay for this? Like when I said I want cookies, it meant more than 2. I said, let me get a couple of cookies. Anybody in the world knows a couple means 2 or more. She hands me 2. All right? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious? No, actually, no. She handed me 1. I walk back down, and I'm just pissed. My boy's cracking up. He's like, yo, nigga, you too real, dog. You too real. I'm like, yo, I'm serious, bro. I come up in here. I'm spending some money. Shit, give me some motherfucking cookies. Damn, let me tell you, man. And if you go to a buffet, whoo, be ready to be stared on. Because I know I sure don't like people staring at me while I'm eating. Or coming by, is your meal okay? No, bitch. It's not okay until I'm done eating it. So, you know what I'm saying? Because you go to a buffet and you got like 4 or 5 Chinese people just staring at you like, that motherfucker on his third plate. Let's give him that check. Like they be calculating for you what you can eat. Nah, I don't be feeling that shit no more. Straight up, please subscribe.